Hi there, it's Liz at DermalEssence, and this afternoon we're going to be doing a deep cleansing facial using our Galvanic machine on Lucy. Now Lucy is suffering from MASKNE, which is mask-induced acne, from having to wear the mask all the time and then rebreathing all your breath into the mask, which makes kind of wet and humid environment inside the mask, and the mask rubs on our chin and our faces because it has to be quite a tight seal in order to protect us, and there's a lot of MASKNE, mask-induced acne, about at the moment. So what I'm going to do, Lucy has oily skin, and we're going to use a galvanic machine to give a deep cleanse on her skin, and it's called Desincrustation, and this can only be done on oily skin. So we're going to tackle the oiliness, give it a really, really deep cleanse, and then we're going to finish with a vitamin B3 rescue mask from pH Formula, and that's very soothing. It soothes irritated skin, it's healing, and it has niacinamide in it, which is very, very good as well for calming down. So we're going to finish with this mask, which we'll leave on 15 minutes, but first we're going to start with the deep cleanse that we offer for all our rescue facials for those that are suffering from really congested skin. So the first thing we need is a desincrustation solution. So I have this one here. I'm just going to pump it up. Okay. And I'm going to pop this, we'll start with this side here because it's by the camera. I'm going to pop this solution onto Lucy's skin. Okay. That's like the conductor gel. I may have to have a certain alkaline to them for desincrustation. And then we're going to place a piece of gauze over the area that we're going to cleanse first. And I'm going to start my machine. Okay. Lovely. So we always have negative polarity when we desincrust, and Lucy's got the positive below her, so she's earthing it. So at the moment the current's on very low, so I'm just going to up the current to halfway. You want to always keep in contact with the skin. How does that feel, Lucy? Is it tingling?
A little bit, yeah.
Lovely. So this is what you want, is a little bit of a tingle. So if it's too much, if it's too tingly, then you need to take the charge down. So you want a little bit of a tingle, because the galvanic machines work on electrical charges, on polarities, on positive and negative charges. So you can see I'm just rolling around the area where I've applied the gauze, and that pulls out all the muck, all the sebum that's congested in the pores, brings it all up to the surface, and it gives your client, or gives yourself, a really, really good cleanse. Over the area a few times, and then what I'm going to do is just come off. I'm going to drop the polarity back down again because I've come away, and I just want to move my gauze a little bit, pop it there, put a bit more of my desincrustation solution on. I want to be able to get around the chin and under her jawline. Okay, and again I'm going to open my gauze up because it's a nice big piece of gauze. Pop it down here. Put my probe back on. And again I can up the polarity. Is that tingling, Lucy?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Not too much?
No, not too much.
Lovely, so just going to glide it over the area, always keeping in contact with my roller and the skin. I'm just doing a lovely deep cleanse here. She's already had a cleanse. We've already used our Expo cleanse on her. So you're giving her a double cleanse, taking that off, and then obviously we're doing the desincrustation. Want to go around her jawline because she's suffering there, which we will do. If you think where the mask sits on your face, this is where all the eruptions are going to take place. And Lucy has to wear one in college, she has to wear one here, she has to wear one at her day job. So her skin is under a mask ever such a lot. How does that feel?
Feels fine.
Still tingly?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
But not too much?
No.
Good. Okay. I've come off. I'm going to turn my polarity down again. Okay. I'm going to throw this away and get a fresh piece of gauze for the other side. I'm going to just turn Lucy's head. Place the desincrustation gel over the area that I want to treat. All the way around the jawline, the chin, up to the cheek. And then I want a fresh piece of gauze and open up. And place over the area that I want to treat. I can put my probe back on and I'm going to turn it up again. And again, Lucy's earthing as she's got the positive polarity under her shoulder and I've got the negative here. Is that tingling, Lucy?
Yeah, a little bit.
But fine, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gently rollering over her chin. So I just want a mild tingle. I don't want it to be uncomfortable for her. And I'm just doing even strokes. This is the first time she's had it done, so obviously I don't want to overstimulate the skin or stress the skin out because that will have an adverse effect. It'll get angry at me and then we'll probably produce more spots and more redness, which is what I don't want. Quite relaxing for the client, really. How's that feeling?
It's okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Can you still feel a little tingle?
Yeah.
But not uncomfortable.
Mm.
Lovely. The gauze is all over the chin, so I'm just making sure that I catch the chin. Going up to the temples where we've got some spots. And around the jawline. So it's exactly where the mask sits as well. We've got this band of breakouts. Okay, I'm going to take it off. Put it down. Going to dispose of this gauze. And I'm going to finish with the forehead. Again, not very many spots here, but don't wear your mask on your forehead. So there you go, that's why there's a couple of little breakouts, but that's probably just a little bit teenage, because Lucy's lovely and young. But I'm going to treat that as well, because why would I not? So again, I'll put my desincrustation gel on. I'm going to get my gauze. open it up. I'll place my gauze down. I'll put my negative probe on, turn it up. Can you feel that, Lucy?
Yeah.
Does it feel as tingly as it did on your cheeks?
Yeah.
Again, I'm just gonna go across the forehead. There's by nowhere near the same amount of congestion here, but there are a few. So we're treating the whole person, so we're going to do her forehead as well. Nice even strokes. Doing a bit of a cross-hatch pattern, going up and down, and then I'm going to go back across just to make sure that we get all of the skin that I'm aiming for, down the sides of the temples. Still tingly a little bit,
Yeah.
but comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop there because it's Lucy's first time having this. I say I don't want to overstimulate her skin, so I'm going to take it off and turn the machine off. It's done. Okay, get rid of my gauze. What I want to do now is I'm just going to gently remove the Desincrustation gel, and these are just lukewarm mitts. My heated towel cabinet's been off for quite a while now. And see, I don't want to put hot on skin that's angry. So these are lovely and just lukewarm. Put them over the other side. There we go. And I'll just get Lucy to turn this way. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to just apply the vitamin B3 mask from pH Formula. As I say, it's got niacinamide in it. It's very, very healing. So we just put a thin layer on. We don't want to leave this on more than 15 minutes because it could actually dye the skin lilac. Don't think Lucy wants that look, to have lilac skin. I'll go this way just a sec. Highly recommend vitamin B3 as a healing. So if you have inflamed skin or angry skin, windswept, wind-chapped skin, going skiing as if everyone can travel again, but when we can, anything like that, sunburned skin, vitamin B3 is so fabulous at soothing, and these masks are brilliant. As I say, this one you'll only put on for 15 minutes and take off because it will dye your skin a nice shade of lilac. But we have the vitamin A and the vitamin C, which you can leave on all night and all day. How does this mask feel, Lucy?
It feels fine.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Not irritating in any way?
No.
No. Here we go, just the last little bit. I just blended that a little bit too much, so just don't want to waste any. Don't want to waste any product in this clinic. Okay, so turn to face. So there's our lovely Lucy with her vitamin B3 mask on. We're going to leave this for 15 minutes, and I'm going to take it off with cool water, warmy cool water, and then I'm going to finish off with some post-recovery cream, and then always sun protection factor, because we always do that. So this is our MASKNE, our mask-induced acne rescue facial at DermalEssence. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.